Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views. Today is December 13, 2017. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, we had some CPI numbers out a little while ago. You could read all about them, but right now the futures are trading up 2.5 points. Right now, S&P futures are at 26.67 and a quarter per contract. So all in all, the futures continue to get a little bit of a lift here. I'm not sure really what to think today. We have the Federal Reserve announcement at 2 p.m. That's going to be followed by a Janet Yellen press conference. This will be Janet Yellen's last press conference as Fed chairwoman. So again, we'll see what comes out of Janet Yellen and the Fed. They are expected to raise interest rates, the Fed funds rate that is, by 25 basis points. So we'll see how the market reacts. Really, that's all that's important. But in the meantime, let's take a look at stocks in the news. First stock we're going to start off the day with is going to be Finisar. FNSR is the ticker symbol here. It looks like there's some news that they're going to receive $390 million as part of Apple's Advanced Manufacturing Fund. So again, Finisar, which closed at $19.30, getting a big lift today on the back of this news. Stock briefly went above $25.50. Now it's sitting at $24.10. Either way, it's a very big move for the name. So we'll see where it plays out. We'll be watching this one once the opening bell rings, and we'll see where it goes. I am seeing a big resistance level around 27 and a quarter if it does get up there. So again, we'll keep that on the radar today if it does get there. I'm not sure it does, but we'll see how it plays out. So Apple getting involved in Finisar, and again, that is giving the stock a big lift. Let's take a look at Western Digital, WDC. Western Digital on the move a little bit today. Stock closed at $81.77. It is now trading at $84.91. It looks like there's a settlement with Toshiba. And again, you can read all about the news. Right now, the stock is up, though, and all we care about is the pattern. So we'll see how this plays out. This has been beaten up quite a bit over the last month or so, and we'll see how we'll see how Western Digital plays out today. Very often when Western Digital gets a bid, you also want to look at Seagate. They'll usually catch a little bid in sympathy, and Seagate right now trading at $42.71. This closed at $42.12. So again, keep that on the radar today. The big resistance level for Seagate that I see is going to be around 45.5. So again, this could have a little bit room to run, but we'll look at it once the opening bell rings. Overstock in the news, OSTK is the ticker symbol there. Stock right now is trading at $52.70. Company saying that they're putting themselves, or they're exploring a sale. Now, this stock has had an amazing run. Take a look at a monthly chart. This thing has gone from 15 to 65. So again, maybe it is a good time to sell. But either way, when you look at Overstock right now, the stock is trading down a little bit here from yesterday's close at $53.45. Again, they're exploring a sale. This stock really moves on the back of Bitcoin. Anytime Bitcoin gets a big surge, usually Overstock gets a little bit of a bid, and you can see the pattern is very similar to the Bitcoin pattern when you look at the larger time frames. So again, we'll see how it plays out. Next up, we want to take a look at PAY, which is Verifone. And the stock right now is trading at $17.05. Looks like this is on the back of earnings. Stock closed yesterday at $18.47. So this is not a pretty picture. Again, I don't really have any levels here. Maybe down around 15. This has some support. That's the pivot low going all the way back to October of 2016. So that would be the only level that would interest me right off the bat. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings, and we'll see what we get. Let's take a look at Ralph Lauren. It looks like they were upgraded today. Stock is trading at $97.80, so not much of an upgrade. It has had a big run. I don't see upside in Ralph Lauren right now at all. If the stock did get down, say, to around $88, I do think it is a buy, though. Next up, we want to take a look at DPW. And this is just another company that's going into crypto mining. And again, the stock closed yesterday at $4.16, now trading at $5.42. This is parabolic. Don't touch this thing with a 10-foot pole at this stage of the game. It may go a little higher initially, but it will eventually come back down to earth. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's take a look at Honeywell. Looks like there is some news on Honeywell. Stock right now trading at $154 and a quarter, closed at $153.74. I think they narrowed in their guidance on the higher end. So again, nice little pop there for Honeywell. this morning, and we'll see where it goes. This stock has been very, very strong, though, all throughout 2017, and I don't really see any real obstacle in its way at the moment. So we'll see how that plays out, and we'll see where we go from there. All right, let's switch gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold getting a nice pop today, up $5.30. Right now you have gold futures trading at $1,247 an ounce. Looks like the GLD this morning is trading at around 118.18. So good little pop there for gold. Let's look at crude oil. Crude oil trading on spot up 38 cents to $57.52 a barrel. If you look at the USO, which is a good ETF to track crude oil movement, you'll see this is trading at $11.49, up from $11.44. So gold is up a little bit, oil is up a little bit, and we'll see how this market plays out. Futures are also up just a touch here, up 2.25 points. And again, should be pretty interesting as we go into Janet Yellen's last meeting. And again, the Fed is expected to raise interest rates by 25 basis points on the Fed funds. With that being said, everybody, I want to leave it there. I want to wish you all a great trading day. If you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You can trade right alongside of us. Again, things should start to perk up over here as we go into the Fed, and then we have quadruple witching options expiration on Friday. With that being said, everybody, have a great Whipsaw Wednesday, and we will see you on the charts.